So, you decided that you want a dog. You've spoken with your family. This is something that you want to do. You've watched my video before this one, but we have another question. Do you have another dog? So this is massively important, and I've spoken to a few people about this, and a lot of people want another dog for company for their current dog, and their current dog is normally untrained, misbehaves a lot, has a lot of bad habits, and they think this dog that they're going to bring into the family is going to somehow change all that and be the change that this dog needs to start being good. When in reality, well, 100% of the time, it's not going to happen. That dog, the puppy that you're bringing in with this other dog, is going to pick up on every bad habit that your current dog has, and is probably going to be worse, and then you're going to have 2 nightmares on your hands. So if you are going to get another dog, I strongly advise that your first dog is very well trained and a really nice, well-mannered, well-tempered, well-balanced dog. So has no issues, doesn't freak out at stuff, is just a solid all-round dog. If you do have that, then great, get another dog. However, I strongly advise that you keep those dogs separate for as long as possible. So I'm big on crate training, so I'd be taking that puppy, obviously my current dog would be crate trained, I'd be taking that puppy in, I'd be crate training that puppy. They can sniff each other and smell each other through like the bars and all that kinds of stuff, and see each other exist, and we can get used to playing with them in front of each other. But do not let those dogs interact for as long as you can. Reason being is you want your new dog to build a personality, you want it to build a communication system with you, you want it to have engagement with you. You don't want it to look, it's very hard for you to compete with another 4-legged furry thing that's a bit crazy and runs around and has unlimited energy. It's really hard to compete with that. So the more and more interactions you give your puppy with your other dog to start with, the less engagement you're going to get from you and your puppy yourself. So I'd say train them separately for as long as possible. Build in the communication system. Get some really good engagement. Play with them. And then gradually phase it in. So you could take them, train them in front of each other for a bit. Work with your partner. One person has the other dog, one person has the other, and then you swap over and then you train them individually. So they're out coexisting, but they're engaging with you at the same time. And then break it down. So once a week, twice a week, they go on a walk together. That's pretty much what I do with my Malinois and my Spaniel. Is every morning they have like a 15-minute leg stretcher together after I drop my little one off at school. And then I train them separately throughout the day. And then once a week or twice a week, depending on what we're doing, we'll have like a big run out in the forest. So yeah, 2-3 hour like little blitz in the forest with the kids at the weekend, and everyone can just run around together, and as long as they come back, that's all that matters. They have that free roam. So yeah, you need to make sure that first dog's well trained. If that first dog's well trained, keep them separate for as long as possible. Build in their communication systems. Your puppy needs his own personality. If you do have an older dog and you haven't built that communication system in with that dog, and your older dog dies, but his personality is hidden behind the other one, you're probably going to end up with a reactive dog. So yeah, really important, train them separately.